Hey guys, it's Adriel from Style Assisted and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about highlighters. I am such a fan of highlighters and I have such an obsession with them. They are some of my favorite beauty products because they just sort of give this youthful glow. But I feel like I should always add this caveat. Being a redhead, it's hard to find highlighters that actually work well with your skin tone and don't actually end up being too dark. So I have my favorite drugstore and high-end highlighters and thought I'd share them with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, can we talk about this red lip? This thing is intense. I love it. It's really intense. But I thought, you know, today it's starting to get a little fallish. We'll go with the darker color. So, hence the crazy red lips. Okay, so highlighters. I love a good highlighter. And I will start with the cheapest and work my way up to the most expensive. So the most inexpensive I have are these Physicians Formula highlighters. So what they look like, and you can see I've already hit pan on this one. It actually has a little. This is the light pink one. This is actually the lightest shade possible, and this is the one I wear all the time. And it is in the shade Translucent Pearl. And if you guys can't find these, I can find them at Ulta or at Walgreens sometimes, but if you can't find them, then you can always order them online. So Translucent Pearl is what I use when I have zero color, when I haven't been self-tanning and I want a glow all over. That's what I use. If I had been tanning, then I up to the shade that is a lot darker, as you can tell. And this is Light Bronze Pearl. And they mix together as all Physicians Formula and just come off as sort of a glowy shimmer. It's not super overpowering, but it is buildable, which is always fantastic. And these two are about 10 or 15 bucks a piece, but they last a really, really long time. I'm kind of sad. I think I just broke the lid on this one. That is sad news bears. I have to figure out how to fix that. Oh, I shut it though, so that's good. Oh well. Next up is actually from Sephora. It is their highlighting trio, and it's the Sephora MicroSmooth Baked Sculpting Trio in Illuminizer. Okay. Anyway, it's 3 colors. They're all pretty glowy. It's the same basic concept of these where they have multiple different colors, except whereas these are all mixed throughout. These you can sort of dip your brush in each specific shade that you want to use. If you're a little darker, you can go here. If you're lighter, you can go here or here. You can use this one allegedly if you're really fair as a contour shade, but I don't like my contour to be shiny and shimmery because that seems weird to me. So I don't use it for that, but you definitely can. And this is 15 to 20, I think. I'll let you guys know. I will definitely put all the prices in links to where you can buy below. After that, next up is the cult favorite, Lou-Manizer by the Balm. This bad boy is the most intense highlight I have ever used. It's actually what's on my cheeks today. My highlight game is strong today because I'm not saying on fleek because on fleek freaks me out because I'm too old to say things like that. But my game is strong today. As you guys can see, it's so luminescent. That's because this stuff does not mess around. A little will go a really, really long way. And I actually like to take this and use it as a eyeshadow. I can use it over my entire lid and pop a little bit in the corners just to give a little bit of glow. And this stuff actually is made to be an eyeshadow as well. So it works great. It's not that pricey. A little bit more than expensive than the drugstore, but this technically I still sort of consider the Balm a drugstore product because it's not super expensive. But I really, really like it, and it's pretty phenomenal. And you guys know I love that word anytime I'm describing things. It's a lot if you're not looking for like, boom, crazy glow. If you want crazy glow, hit this up. If you want like subtle lip from Lynn, why does she look so beautiful? I would go here, plus it's cheaper. Next up is actually a liquid highlighter, and this is something I got in one of my Birchboxes. And it's by the brand Jelly Pong, and it's called Glow Getter Luminizing Gel. And it's this little bitty, I got it and I thought, why did they send me a nail polish? I don't want nail polish. It's not a nail polish. So it looks like this. It's this pearly liquid. And if you guys can see, I'll swipe some onto my hand. It's beautiful. This is something that I use. Rub it in. It's fantastic. I use this actually if I do have a tan, and I'm just putting on some tinted moisturizer, and I sort of want a glowy, natural look. I will mix it with a little bit of my moisturizer and then just kind of put it all over like this area, because I don't like up here being glowy and I don't like down here being glowy, but like this whole around the eyes area is beautiful. Or you can always just kind of dot some here and then blend it in, but I tend to like a powdered luminizer or highlighter if I'm wearing powder, but if I'm not, then I like to go with a liquid, because it just sort of, you know, you match liquids with liquids and powders with powder. So this is my go-to if I'm just wearing liquid makeup and I'm not gonna set it with a powder, which isn't very often, but it's usually like at night, or if I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm gonna get sweaty and the powder's not gonna help, then that's great. Okay, so last is the most expensive, and I love this stuff, but I wish it was cheaper. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palettes. I don't know if you guys have heard of these. I'm sure you have. They're amazing. They come in like 6-8 shades or something. I have, of course, the lightest shade because that's how I roll. This is in the shade Ethereal Light, and it is beautiful. It's so expensive, but it's so pretty, and I will be repurchasing this when I run out. This is something that I use actually as my highlight on my face when I'm doing highlighting and contouring, whereas the rest of these guys I use straight as a highlighter, strictly at the end of my makeup, just to bring out the area around my eyes, the top of my cheekbones, whereas this I actually use instead of maybe like a banana powder, because banana powder is too yellow for me. So I use this to set my under eye powder, and then I use it on a little bit of bridge of my nose and then a Cupid's bow, and so this actually sets it and gives me sort of a luminous glow, but not a, whoa, she looks ridiculous, of a, oh, what did you do to your skin looks so good today. It's this stuff. The other colors that they have in the ambient lighting, they actually have a trio that's phenomenal as well, are made to sort of diffuse light, and if you wear certain ones, they actually make you look like you've been photoshopped, and I'm not kidding. Like, not to the point where it gets sort of like crazy wrinkles, but it just creates this glow that you look photoshopped. I mean, it's insane. It's beautiful, and you look amazing in pictures, and Hourglass makes amazingly finely milled powders that just glow on your skin, and they're fantastic. They're very pricey, but I love them. So this is actually my collection. I do have some somewhere of the other colors of these, but I don't wear them right now, and I don't know where they are. I'll have to go track them down because they are darker, and so with me, I can't put them everywhere to make me look airbrushed because I'm not tan, and it looks dark and weird. So, but for the rest of you that don't have fair skin, you should go check them out. But that is my collection. If you guys have any questions or have a product that you want me to try, as always, leave me a comment below or hit me up on Twitter at StyleAssisted, or tag me in a post on Instagram at StyleAssisted. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Have a great day. Bye, guys. And then like around your mouth, and then a little bit on your jaw bone underneath your cheeks, because that's lighter anyway. When you put on blush, you don't, you know, have white here. You just have it underneath. So this stuff, when they say full coverage, they are not messing around. It is fantastic. And it's really, really lightweight, so you don't feel like you have a ton of makeup on. It doesn't feel